Today's a huge day for CS for multiple reasons. What is up, peeps? Welcome back to another double upload day. Thank you all for being here, for leaving comments and likes on the video. It's much appreciated. But some big news, after 10 years, IBUYPOWER is now officially unbanned. Yes, one of the most infamous and notorious match fixing scandals of all time in all esports has now come to a close. After 10 years, they are officially unbanned. And of course, key focal points to really look at for players who actually might return. Steel is top of that list. Maybe Brax/Swag. What do you guys? Do you guys call them Brax or Swag? I've always interchanged those. AZK and Days, most likely not to, but 10 years later, can you believe how much time has flown by? And they have certainly served their punishment. It was actually on broadcast, a short response from someone like Steel after finding out, and he knew this day was set to come, but 10 years later, IBUYPOWER is officially unbanned and allowed to compete in Counter-Strike again.
Bit, so to say, but today's a big day for Josh. Josh has been a long time coming, bud, and that's because...
You know, Chad's been retired for 10 years. Is that what this is about?
Yes, it is Chad's retirement party.
It's a 10-year retirement party.
But congratulations, Josh. It's been a long time coming, man. So tell me a little bit about today, 10 years after the fact.
Yeah, 10 years ago, minus a few days, some stuff went down, and now I'm free from the prison bars, I guess.
Wow. Yeah, okay, I like that. Hey, Josh,
Congrats.
I just want to say...
Do I have to put this out?
For finally being unbanned.
What did you do to my dog?
Yeah, I don't know.
My dog! My poor dog.
Congratulations!
Oh,
How does
thank
it
you.
feel, Josh?
It feels no different than it did 2 years ago. Nothing's
Did you ever
changed.
think 10 years ago when that moment happened that you'd be here celebrating with us? That it's over?
Who's cleaning this up after this?
And he's been talking about this since the end of last year, so we knew going into this year early on he would finally be back, and he might be wanting to return. But Josh has found himself in a unique circumstance where he's now a broadcast talent and tier 2 / wherever he would fall in NACS, in a difficult position, because when it comes to money and affordability and a roster to be able to put together, could he actually do it? Because he has done it so many times in his past, but he's now approaching his mid-30s. He is certainly towards the tail end of his Counter-Strike career. As he said, on the 10-year mark in January 2025, I will be allowed to partake at Valve partnered events. Against all odds, I've never given up. I'm ready to be defined by something new and more positive. And I am here fully to support. I don't know where he'll fall. I don't know what teams might be interested, and hopefully, you know, on this day, there's enough traction garnered that maybe some of the other, maybe Swag wants to come back and give NA another try, but we need something, all right? And I would love to see Josh return not only to a CS event, but somehow make a major run, right? If the odds are out there, they're probably pretty tough. And I would find it hard to argue that these guys have not served their punishment and served their time and will continue for the rest of their careers over something which back in the day, you know, a few $1,000s in CS skins has haunted them for the rest of time. Their price has been paid. I will be cheering for these guys if some of them do want to come back, and especially those two, that being Steel and Swag, if they do return. Also, just a couple days ago, yes, guys, on this day in history, 7 years ago, not quite 10, it was the Boston eleague Major, the notorious, one of the best, no, it is probably the best North American esports moment of all time as they take down FaZe to win the Boston eleague Major. We will never forget.
But he's holding the angle. He's got the smoke in his hand, and the smoke is down towards B bomb site. The Rapper's been stopped. There are advantages for Cloud9 now. 5 versus 4, 3 taken down. Automatic on the high ground, dropping off. They need to hold construction. Are there flashes there? Will they push? They'll re-aggress. Down goes one of Spicer. Guardian and the Rain remain. Automatic pushing through. It's Guardian versus 2.
Can he do it again? He's been in this position before to win FaZe around a very important, very crucial one. Can he deny Cloud9? We saw it from this position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, it's happened! They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-League Major champions!
Cloud9, the E-League Major champions.
And it's also this time every single year where Tarik, the Valorant streamer Tarik, comes back in the timeline to thank FaZe Clan and send them a little note on the anniversary. He did this last year as well. And now 7 years later, and North America has not done a lot in those last 7 years, but we did a lot on that day, and it continues to be teased out there. Maybe return of Cloud9. They're not done in Counter-Strike, by the way, but I don't know if their return will be set in America, and can America make a run for, of course, our up-and-coming Austin Major? We wait to see all of that. But currently ongoing, in case you guys have somehow missed it, the Katowice play-ins have also began. They've been very fun to watch. I will not be spoiling those until tomorrow morning because that is what you guys prefer, and I will abide by that. But we have seen some big shakeups and some big, some pretty cool moments thus far for just the play-ins. So it's going to be really cool to cover that tomorrow morning. But some big anniversaries already covered. 10 years ago, IBUYPOWER was first banned, and now 7 years ago, we look back at Boston and North American for one of our greatest moments. It's a good day to be a Counter-Strike fan. Till next time, though, take care of yourselves. Drink up, all right? Drink those liquids, and I'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning. Take care.